Interstellar night space no one else sees. In the underground we're living low key. Can give you peace here in your mind. And I found no place in the dead of night to come alive. Life is waiting on the other side. Follow me into the underground. Watch the world changing as the sun goes down. Follow me into the underground.
What's poppin'? What is poppin'? Sorry, still getting shit set up. I was a couple minutes behind because I was doing laundry.
What's up, Doc?
You know how it is, doing laundry. Doing adult shit, whatever. There we go. Alright, we're here. How's it going? Let's do some connections. Okay. I see a seesaw. Marsala? Goosebumps. Well, goosebump. Goosebumps, chills, tingles, and shivers. These are all things you do when you're like excited or scared. A response to strong emotions. Yeah, sure, that works. Heathers. I mean, what? Okay.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. That plush reminds me of Dixon. I think it is. That is Cruella from like 101 Dalmatians, I think. It's yeah, it's my mom's. She put it there. I didn't bother moving it. Nice. Amazing. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Scissors. Litter. Dovetail. Dovetail. Better than 7. True. Which is better than 6. 6, 7, 6, 7. That's how we do it, right? That's how the meme works. A clothespin, a dovetail, jaywalk and loiter and speed are all like ways you can break the law, and litter just like little things you do that are technically illegal. Break the rules. Yeah, that's an incredibly uncool way to put it, but yeah, you got the idea, connections. DJ, please shut the fuck up for the love of God. Why are you here? Dovetail and clothespin feel like they should go together. So does crowbar. And I mean, scissors and seesaw, these are things that like sort of open and close. No, not exactly. That's not quite. I fell asleep when watching your stream again. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Or I don't know, maybe I put you to sleep and there is something I should be improving, but it is. Yes, I know I did solar. I'm successfully rage baiting. Aeroplane, Heathers. Heathers? Mars. crow. Do these start or end with something in particular? Saw. See. Um. Plane. Bar, tail. There's quite a few though. Um, I mean, there's crow and dove, which both start with birds. Something tells me Lazy Turtle won't be in for this stream. Is he currently live? Or what? Yes, okay, well, fair enough then. Hey. Crow and a dove, but I don't see two other birds. He's trying to beat Monsoon solo. I mean, that's totally doable. I don't know how long he's been playing Risk of Rain, but that's totally doable. On 6 deaths. Oh, less doable, I see. There's a reason Eclipse 8 exists, right? I put Curly Toast into his song request. Rude. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get some songs going. Oh, that could have been bad. The Moobot updated, so it reset my volume. I keep my volume at like 10% on Moobot, maybe 15%, and it starts at 100 for God knows what reason. Scissors, seesaw, crowbar, and dovetail. Does this work? I feel like I did 3 of these 4 before, and it was 1 away, so it could work. It did not, though. I think these were the 4 that I did. Which implies that it's either crowbar and clothespin, or neither crowbar and nor clothespin, right? What was your connection for those 4 words? I see how like these 5 words feel like they should go together, but I can't put together a reason why it's not one of them. What the hell is Marsala? Honestly, great question. I want to say no, I can't say I know actually. Tools? Tools. Well, if that's the case, I mean, it could be those 4, but we just dovetail, scissors, crowbar, clothespin. Crowbar, yeah, these all are tools, but I don't know that they're all used in similar situations. Marsala is, okay, I was actually going to guess it was like an Indian food of some kind, but I didn't actually know. I thought that was masala, but I guess maybe there's just a variation of it. We'll guess this one. This is an option. Also 1 away. What? Wait, so 1 away, 1 away, 1 away. So it's all 3 of them, and then either scissors or dovetail. Right, like this. Or like this. It's one of these 2 that's wrong. Which means these 3 definitely go together. This is definitely going to be like blank minus a letter or something like that. Heathers. Heathers is such a strange statement, right? Heather is like a plant or a name, but heathers, I don't know that that's pluralized very often, so there's definitely something weird going on. Heathers is a musical as well. Oh, interesting. Dovetail and clothespin sound like DuckTales and Tailspin. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that information. Marsala is fortified wine from Marsala, Italy. Okay. Can't use that still. And there's, of course, aeroplane. Marsala, aeroplane. Why would you water your books? I don't know, man. Ask the people who made the game. All I know is that that's what I need to do. DJ, heads or tails? Tails. I'm just gonna guess. I don't want to sit on this for too long. Boom, we got it. First class levers. What a wild fucking category. I know what that means, but like, who the fuck came up with it? A Thousand Angry Bees is trying his hardest right now, but none of them are landing. None of the jokes are landing. Fellas, is it gay to like ass? Guys also have asses, and liking guys is gay. Like, what are we doing here? Starting with candy bars. Arrow? Dove? Dove is chocolate. It's not... Is Dove a candy bar? I'm sorry, do we consider chocolate bar and candy bar to be the same thing nowadays? How far we've fallen. Heath, that makes sense, and Mars makes sense. Arrow's a candy bar that nobody really eats here, I don't think. But Dove is chocolate, isn't it? This is not American Connections. What the fuck is Arrow? I'm not sure. First class levers is wild though, guys. That's wild. um let's go with shunt. That came to mind. I've never used Twitch before, and damn, I see what people mean. Yeah, for sure. I think bro is definitely like stream of consciousness mode right now. The conversation was not over in that ballpark. Um, polar. Very close to solar, but not. Okay, all right. We've got 4 of the 5. Um, A A is not 4th. LT could perhaps be ALT, SALT. Can there be a first letter that works with that? Because that's basically what it's got to be if it's going to be these 4 last. If it's got to be L 4th. Yeah, and I don't really see how that one can work. So probably not L 4th then. Isle came to mind at first, but that doesn't have a T last. Excuse me. Ulxt. X is a vowel. Fuck off, man. I only use Twitch to fuck with people and watch Curly Head over here. Well, I appreciate that you come to Twitch for me. Good day, Yeet. L-I-T? No. S-I-T? No. Hey man, I don't do the Wordle. Clearly. This is also true, Solar. There's a little bit less censorship hanging out over here on Twitch. Twitch had to run it by the AI a couple times, be like, is he memeing here? Okay, he's memeing. All right, we're good. Let it through. Let it through. Wait, for real though, isn't a word like ulxt a thing with X being a vowel? You're not entirely. I mean, I don't think there's any words where X is a vowel. I mean, there's words where that sort of pattern exists, but A is the vowel in that word. Like, betwixt. But even that has an I in it. A list? Is that a word? What the fuck does that word mean? Y can be similar sounding but still doesn't count. Yeah, it can fit in as a vowel noise. What the fuck does this word mean? Like, yeah, it fits. It fits, but blast. Yeah. Or at that point, do any others fit? No. Maybe classed. Classed could also fit, but it was indeed blast. DJ makes music? I'm afraid not. But sure, we'll see what this other DJ makes. Hopefully it's good. I don't want him besmirching my name. I'm gonna have to sue him for libel or whatever the fuck you sue people for when they make bad shit in your name. All right, let's get ourselves some blueprints in here. It's been a second. Where is it? There it is. Smokey update this year? What about Smokey? Like, how's he doing? He was on stream a couple times yesterday. I think he's out sleeping in the living room right now. Let me check. Yeah, he's all curled up on the couch right now. My Bluetooth driver was gone for some reason, so I had to restart my laptop, and fucking Windows decided to update, so now it's ugly as fuck. You know, I gotta say, I've never actually had that issue with Windows. I've had Windows update, but I've never had it really change very much visually. I don't know what's up with that. There we are. Sure, Lightspeed, sure. I can't say it out loud because much like a dog being asked if they want to go for a walk, there are people in my chat triggered by that statement. Okay. We need to get a couple things. We need a watering can, a coat check to put it in. We need the trading post, and then we need the secret passage on the day following that with the watering can with water from the trading post in it, I think, is the idea. And then we water the book in the secret passage, because it's a blank book, and it only happens when you draft it outside the house, because it's the book's not blank otherwise. Man, we got some shit to do. Alright, let's do this. What do we start with today? Fucking jack shit. We got 5 keys, 2 gems, and a dream. Question marks? To be fair, I haven't seen the secret passage outside the house in a little while, so it's possible that that blank book theory I had is wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's blank book. Seems like a blank book. Definitely commissary. I don't actually know where I'm gonna find the damn watering can. I guess it's probably gonna be in the greenhouse if it's gonna be anywhere, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to get it. I haven't seen it in a hot second. Break room? Sure. Math time. Don't do the 13, it's just 10. Oh, that's new. We're gonna go with half. Is that 7? Yes, it is. Cool. 2. Very nice. Freezer early. Also, I probably found the only intentional message where the first 4 bytes in UTF-8 format of a message is the same as the first 4 bytes of the SHA-256 of the message. In what context did you find this? Are you Hackerman? Where's Hackerman? Enjoy a lunch. I do like a good study. I've come around to the study. Not that I didn't like the study before. It's just like, now that I really need specific rooms, the study pops the fuck off. There was a joke rule in a server where that had to be the case, and you actually found one? Pog. Alright, let's be rich. I like being rich. Huh. This isn't DJ soup and salad, it's just soup and salad, but I feel like it's still fine. It probably still applies. Do I want this shit? What do I want? Still blue? Probably. I'm not really sure what I expected from this song, but it definitely wasn't this. DJs sound different in the song, yeah. Alright, this is red with squiggles. Red with squiggles. All the way up to the top. In red box with squiggles. Green in red box with squiggles. Okay. The true treasure of the trove is in the house. We know that's a lie. I mean, come on now. In-house. Lies. Deception. Was that it? Surely not. Holy shit, that was the whole thing. Alright. Except there have to be spaces in between the bold and italic asterisks. Oh, some of those are italic? Fuck, I can't even tell, man. Sure, we'll go with the observatory. I need some shit. I actually need to step back and do the other one. Shit's on sale, get a key, and then also add a word to the Spiral of Stars, then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each rank reached, then lose 3 steps for each rank reached, then gain 1 coin for each day spent, and then lose 2 stars. If you have less than 40 steps, gain 1 random item from the showroom. If you have... I don't have... We're gonna draft this and then probably walk away for a bit. Give me the electric eel aquarium, methinks. With a shovel in there. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back. We have enough rerolls to do the outside trading post now, but I don't really want to draft the outside trading post before I have the watering can. It's like kind of a waste. Office gives me 1 back. I'll be honest, I don't really like it. I don't like any of those. Mailroom me. That's way better. Reminder, you can draft greenhouse from south-facing doors on the west wing. Oh yeah. That is a thing, isn't it? And the white spaces at the end of the message are chosen from 10 different Unicode white space characters, which can be either bold or bold and italic, so in total, 20 options. Wait, 10 different white space characters can be either bold or bold and italic, but not neither bold nor italic, so 20 different options? Okay. Is Yeet smart? Jury's still out on that, he might just be insane. What do you mean magnifying glass owned? What? Bitch, what are you talking about? I must have missed it in one of these other rooms. They're like, you already own a magnifying glass, and I'm looking in my inventory like, no the fuck I don't. I guess I gotta go in here real quick. Yep, there it is. Cool. Problem solved. Hey Yeet, you care to chime in? Are you smart or insane? 'Cause it's gotta be one of the two. Okay, I can't use the secret passage right now. I just want the trading post. Because there's this. There is water in it. Oh ho ho ho. I kind of expected that to be true, but wanted to check anyways. I don't suppose I can trade for a watering can I? Gear wrench. Wow, gear wrench. Gear wrench is actually pretty cool. I kind of like this, actually. I am straight up souping it right now. No, because if the space isn't bold nor italic, Discord automatically removes it. I see. And if the space is only italic, Discord doesn't actually make it italic, but just shows the asterisks. Okay, so it's got to be either bold or bold plus italic. You know what? I'll trade the lunchbox. Fuck it. Cool. We have a gear wrench now. One of the 2 ways to get a gear wrench. I swear to God, I never see that. People who smoke piss me off. What kind of smoke? Just any smoke? Vaping cigarettes and cigars. Okay, so you're chill with weed, just not the others. I don't like these. I mean, I guess I'm okay with the morning room. I'm okay with the morning room. I don't want to go up north along this side. I want to be coming down on this side. So I don't really want to draft any further here. I want to draft up the right side and down the left side. Yeah, I don't like the smell of smoke. I am sort of a believer in do whatever the fuck you want, but like when you're being taken advantage of to be like persuaded to smoke by companies, I don't think very fondly of them. Yeah, code check me. I'll take my key card back. I do need it at some point, yeah. The good thing is that you only need to place that you only need 7 of those space thingies to almost guarantee a solution. Okay. I will have to believe you from that point onwards. Give me the pool so that I have more options. I see that dollar up there. But first I must collect my gemses. If that shit tastes the same as it smells, you must be completely fucking bonkers to smoke. Or addicted, you know, one or the other. I'll take a drawing room and get the gem back. Smoking is a good experience, but a bad habit. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people smoke. Clearly, it can't just be, oh, it smells bad, you know? Hit me with the step penalty. I'll survive. Probably. I want the gems. Not taking Draxus. I will take the chests in the entryway and the key. This will probably hit me with, like, solid number of step hit. Not quite enough to get a free random showroom item, but gain a key and a gem, lose 3 steps, gain a coin, lose 2 stars. If you have less than 40 steps, gain 1 random item from the showroom. If you have less... Wait, that's not true. Never mind. 20 to the 7th is 1.3 billion. 2 to the 32nd is 4.3 billion. So does that mean you only have like a 1 in 3 chance of actually getting a solution? Or is that not how that app works? I'm trying to ignore the elephant in the room. Take the Mechanarium. Oh, I can make this commonplace. Yes. Thank you, Gear Wrench. I tried to type in song request curly toes. You did? Patio. Sure, I do actually need 3 green rooms so that I can, like, water them all, I guess. This is just going the way I want it to. Ooh, dug up a broken lever. That's nice. So I think I want either veranda or greenhouse. I will not settle for anything else. Thank you very much. Now, is what I want in here? It is! Okay, that's one thing down. One less thing to worry about. So, for the record, this is where we found the still water. I think it was near the end. Yeah, in here. Copper still. Curly Toes is like a cursed record found in some abandoned Red Dead warehouse. It was found in a dumpster on a cassette. That's funny as fuck if that's actually true. Don't drink still water? Oh, no, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna drink it. We water you. Surely I can also water you once I enter the room again. So we need to water one more, which will probably be the aquarium. We've entered rank 8, so I can pass by the dining room on the way. You know, I just forgot. I want to go to the greenhouse and pull the lever as well. Yeah, workshops can stay common. No worries there. Minus a couple more steps as I go back. I need to do this. Open the south lever. DJ, what was the message you deciphered last time? Still water tints blank books. Stillwater tints blank books. So true. So hopefully this works, what I'm about to go do. In fact, I guess I should go check on that now. While I'm thinking of it. Ooh, we like a turnip. I would very much appreciate a... ooh, we like 2 turnips. I would like a kitchen up here if you could. But I'll take whatever, I suppose. Solarium's not it, though. Let me get the planetarium. That's fine. Maybe I'll get the telescope from Her Ladyship's chambers. And we can come back in here and telescope it. You never know. Peek the Chamber of Mirrors. I can still get in from the pool and from the morning room. Chamber of Mirrors isn't the worst position here. It's kind of right in the middle. It's a little awkward getting to it, but I have plenty of multi-door rooms left in my house. I shouldn't have trouble getting around. Books, plural? Are you suggesting a library instead? That being said, I'm trying to think of where I've seen blank books besides on the wall in the secret passage. But maybe I'm mistaken about that. Maybe I am misremembering what I saw. No. I need multi-door rooms. Yeah, that works, Rotunda. As much as I hate the Rotunda, it is what I need there, so... Use it we shall. Let's at least go get our still water, since I know that part's right. I'm quite certain about that bit. Which one's this? Boiler room or something? Trophy room. Nah. No guarantee I'll get that. I'd rather have my 20 steps now. Can I make anything interesting? Doesn't seem like it. I could make a slightly better diggy shovel, but... we love some more dice. I love that for me. Oh, I didn't even open my fucking package today. Hello? A lockpicking kit. Not that it really mattered, but... was that... the fuck is that emote? Blind. Blind? Gimme. Yeah. There's almost exactly a 1 in 4 chance that a message has a solution. Yes, the calculation is harder than the one divided by the other. Understood. Okay. Places that have books. I guess I should just be going one to the next. Breakfast Nook could have it. Study could have it, of course. Drawing room doesn't have much in the way of books. Nor does the Chamber of Mirrors, nor does the Foundation. I'm trying to think of any downstairs, like outside the map. I don't know that there are a ton of plural book locations outside the manor. Not off the top of my head, certainly. Does the Blessing of the Monk work when it runs out? Like, if I log off in a room today, am I going to have it tomorrow? Even though the Blessing has run out because I logged off in it today? It feels like it should work, right? If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room the following day. Should work, right? Yeah. Still feels like the kind of thing where I'm going to need to put whatever it is outside if I'm doing this from inside the house. But maybe there'll just be like a fucking staircase down or something. I don't know. Like the Foundation does. Alright, let's go to the Rotunda again. There are any books in the study that are easily accessed? I guess I could peek in here real quick and see. I don't see a lot of blank books in here, though, right? Not a whole lot in the way of blank books. Plenty of books. Not a lot of blank books. Looks like they all kind of have... I mean, they might not have titles, but they all look like they have, you know, color and such to them. Globe puzzle? Oh, okay. I would need 30 characters for a 99% chance of success, but that's also 10 times the computing power. So you're saying that it's better to run it at the number of characters you have and just gamble. Maybe it is all for the globe puzzle. You never know. I'm not going to use the watering can. Why do I feel like still water is probably not a good idea to water stuff with? Let me in. We would have gotten the trophy room. Do I care about that? No, just give me the gallery and I'll move on with my life. There's not even really anything in there I care about besides maybe the key 8, room 8 key 8 room. 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's $4 in here. Never mind. Totally worth it. And $1 in the corner somewhere? Ooh, a key. A key! The alcohol comes from distilleries that people drink. True, but like, I don't know if I'd trust the water that's like a byproduct of that process. Maybe another sauna. Take another sauna. Or I could learn how to multi-thread and go. I wish you the best. This is the first time that I'm not just drowning in steps. Probably because I traded my fucking lunchbox away. I traded it for Pokemon cards. Could take another 10 from Breakfast Nook. That wouldn't be bad. Delicious. Not on your fucking life am I drafting the ballroom. Who's a good puppy? You are. You're also a good puppy. Yes, the best. Okay, well, here's a library. I guess we could test it. Yo, there any blank books in here? You're a blank book. Ooh! Okay, that looks kind of like the eye spiral, but different. Tended rose vine? Question mark? Some shit I should be turning upside down? This looks like a one of those mixy lettery puzzles. I don't know. These words sound weird in this order. My dearest darling son, I am quite impressed. I didn't expect you to make it this far. Yet if these words have reached your eyes, rest assured the end of the spiral is near. Oh, I appreciate you telling me that, because I was starting to wonder. Stay vigilant and rose-wary. Rose-wary? Rose? For the thorns we discover are twice as sharp at the conclusion of each of our journeys. One final counsel I leave you. The waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. I had so many plans, but not enough dreams. Your mother, Arave. This is not to us, though. This is to, like, our uncle. Or great uncle, right? Arave is their mother. And they didn't figure it out. So am I just doing this shit again? But with different water and this time in the secret passage? Am I still right on the secret passage shit? It's just... I did it... I was thinking too far ahead or something. I wanted to water the one book. And I should have watered multiple. This is to Simon Sinclair. Yeah, so his brother, right? Gonna do the rip test on a base set first edition Shadowless Charizard. Damn it, it was real. Rip test. Ah, fuck. Rip test only detects fakes. It doesn't really work for real ones, huh? Our grandfather. Okay. Alright, yeah. I mean, it says passages right here, right? Like passages, like secret passages, like secret passage. Like they're right above each other, like secret passage, right? The waters of the West Spring. So Just, like, over there. I need to draft a garage now, I guess? Seems like the easiest way to do it. Just draft a garage. Maybe a garage next to a powered room. A new clue, but I already have all my clues. I don't need any more clues. Can I water this one as well? What else we got? A hidden hue from Prism Pristine. Prism key. 3 paths convene. From Prism Pristine, 3 paths convene. Prism could also be the aquarium. That's the only room that I can think of that has 3 doors and is every type of room, kind of like the prism key. 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen. Three colors to count. A sum of 18. But the one left hidden remains to be seen. Could also be blue, red, and green, like the gems we've been seeing. Maybe there's a blue gem. Or, I guess not a blue gem, it would be... We see blue, red, green... Maybe black. Go ahead and take a picture of that. And then we've got the diagram of the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is pretty standard. It's very blue. I don't see anything interesting in here besides, like, I don't know, I guess it's very blue there, so maybe it's a bit of a stretch, though, that would be related. I don't know about that. Spoilers for Stranger Things, but Derek dies and 12 gets pregnant. I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not, and thankfully I don't give a shit, because I'm never going to watch that show. But thank you for just throwing that out there. So is there one upstairs, perhaps, as well? I'm pretty sure there weren't any blank books up here, just like non-blank books, the records. And this one over here, also not blank. Right. Okay. Come on, DJ, me tell the truth. Do you trust me this much? No, I don't. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Spoilers for Stranger Things, but the conformity gate theory is definitely true. Yeah, I don't know about all that. It kind of seems like kind of the biggest stretch ever. So, the pool and the electric eel aquarium. I wonder if the aquarium gives some information. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't save my images. So I'm going to pick the observatory here. I don't think I'm actually going to use the spiral. I need to save the images that I took pictures of. Save. Blueprints 57. There. And then I gotta take another one of this one. I don't think it's saved. There we go. A hidden hue. I will say that sounds very close to a new
Curly
clue
toes.
as well.
I'm your curly toes and pink ribbons and bows that glitters and
A
glows.
hidden hue
to
sounds
put
very
on
close
a
to
fine
a new
show.
clue.
A mighty fine show.
Is there anything about
for a
colors in here?
mighty fine man.
I mean, if I had to pick, maybe purple right? Because there's red, green, blue here. Purple's the one that we haven't seen. His hat's always been red, it looks like. Huh. This is the wrong song, by the way, but I mean, seems fine. I haven't heard anything that makes me go ew, so I think it's probably all right. Let me go ahead and pull up my images because I'm sure I'm gonna need them. All right, so we still want the... What the fuck? Oh, songs in the key of Z again. I'm sure this will be great. Because they always are, right? Oh, hey. Free gems. I'm just gonna open all the doors. It's the worst that could happen. I waste a key. Not even gonna do that. Watch this drive. Boom. Alright, we've got 2 ways. Oh, we can actually skip a ton of looping around now since we can go through the courtyard. Yeah. Big. And $1. JD like JD Vance? Yeah, unfortunately. Bro insists. I guess I should water the 3rd time, huh? Since there's, I don't think, any more blank books. Pantry. Nah. Do I pick the wine cellar again? Refer to us as the Horde? The artist formerly known as the Horde? Red, blue, green again. God, what is this song? It's almost as bad as Curly Toes. Not quite as bad, but... Oh yeah, still got a gem. Alright, so I actually want the garage. I don't know that I want the garage right here, right now. I kind of want, like, a split and then the garage, if you could, please. Yeah, that works, thank you. Curly Toes is better? Wild. Okay, we've unlocked the doors. Still better than any Bo Burnham production. That's actually crazy. That man is... I've never seen someone rage bait as hard as you do, bro. You gotta find something else to do. Where's my garage? I'm not rage baiting, so just bad taste, I guess. That's fine too. I won't judge. Well, I guess I need the utility closet if I'm gonna get the, garage. That should be fine. You can stay unusual, though. I don't need you that much. Keycard entry system can be fine. That off, that, that's fine. Terminate this song? Okay. Very well, then. Nope. Those are not it. So here's the issue. I want the garage, but I also want, well, I guess I don't need her ladyships, huh? We'll just go with veranda for now. I'm sure we'll see the garage eventually. Right? Can the garage be drafted from the north? Is that even a thing? Do I actually have to go around to the south? Can the garage be drafted from the north? I don't know that it can. You think it can? I guess we'll find out, huh? Garage can only be drafted. I know you're trolling. 1,000 Angry Bees. I know it can be drafted looking north as well because I've done it before. It just I'm not sure if it can be drafted looking south. Conference room. So that means that what I'm going to do is I'm going to draft down to rank 3 and then in. Or maybe I'll just look for her ladyships here real quick, and then I'll go all the way around and come from the other side just to be sure. It can only be drafted facing north-northeast? Shit. Well, I guess I can't draft it then. Yeah, it definitely can be drafted going that way, but it's not the only way it can be drafted. Okay, so to get all the way back, I gotta do a ziggy-zaggy, zigzag, zigzag, zig thing. It might actually be faster to go back to the foundation and go under the house since I have the since I have the shoes. I should be able to run around the outside of the house pretty easily. DJ, can I curse your bloodline? No, not for free at least. A polite witch. Aw, man. Kicks a rock. Gosh darn it. This is what Vocaloid was meant to be used for. I have a superpower where I can guess the past. You drank out of your glass, am I right? Holy shit, is that him? I'm gonna go West Wing Hall here. Give me access to the most other rooms. The song is the definition of tism. And I'm here for it. Well, at least he doesn't judge. I don't like Vocaloid. I mean, respectable opinion. Hey, there's that telescope I was looking for. Didn't realize I could get it in here, too. I can run myself out of steps real quick, because I got 3 observatories in this bitch. Oh, fuck me. Garage is even a blue room, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? You better not give me Rumpus Room and not Garage. I know it can be drafted on rank 4 or higher. Good lord. Rare day Garage doesn't spawn. Yeah, for real, like, what the fuck? How many times did I reroll for that shit? Are we there yet? Wrong game. Thankfully, we do have the coat check, so I can always just go put it over there. Local newbie doesn't stack up on dice. Motherfucker, I had like 45 gems and a study. Where am I gonna use the dice? I got like 6 dice today. I used like 45 gems. It doesn't even compare. Now I'm re-rolling for something entirely different. Try Space Joker, though. Could be Space Joker. Nope, we didn't get our secret passage either. In any of those rolls. Yikes, indeed. Which means tomorrow I'm going to have to I'm probably just gonna waste the day, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I care to do anything else in this house. So I'm probably just gonna get the coat check, take out the watering can, put it back in, and draft until I find the secret passage, and then just end the day immediately. I mean, are we soon gonna be in the secret passage? That's the idea. Once I can find one. DJ. That's me. Probably log off in the break room today, then. Is your can empty or full? It's empty right now. Because I didn't get to the west spring. So I didn't fill it with anything. There is no water in my watering can right now, which I feel like is the proper place for it to be if I need to fill it with water from the West Spring. Maybe you need water still? From what? Like still water, you mean? But it asked for water from the spring. And I used the still water on 2 books. Are you suggesting that there is a 3rd book somewhere that's not in the library? And I just don't know where it is? Because it comes in 3s or whatever. The implication is that there's a 3rd book somewhere. Wherever the fuck that is. I don't want 3 water. Because then I have to get rid of it. West Spring might be referring to location. West Spring, I would think, is the West Spring. Like up there somewhere. I don't know. We've heard mention of it. Where else would a West Spring be? I mean, the West Wing doesn't have anything to do with spring. I can't read what the fuck that says. Candy? Oh, sorry, that's a little too small even for me to read over there. Hold on. Keiki chocorato. Oh, yeah. Cookie? Or keiki? Cookie. Yeah, exactly the emotes he put down. Candy cookie chocolate. I don't understand Japanese. That's fine. I don't understand most languages. I think it's normal not to understand most languages. Okay. So, I can't... The West Spring... I mean, you're basically just giving me the answers every time I do something that's wrong, so, I mean, I'm just gonna go with whatever you're saying right now. I probably shouldn't go in through the front anyways, right? I should go in through the back so that I have enough steps to do things. I don't think any of these... Let me read this picture again. This is very suspicious, but that's not the one I'm interested in. The waters of the West Spring. The waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. Are you suggesting that... Are you suggesting that the West Spring is just the still water? Because it's over in the west? Shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. So I just used the same water, but I still didn't get the secret passage, so it doesn't matter. Still gonna have to waste some more days. But I guess that's another interpretation of it. Gameplay, there we go. I want to go to the planetarium with my telescope real quick. And then we'll end the day. Give us some more free shit. Hopefully. Workshop. Go up around this way. What do we got? Vea. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain a dirt pile. I suppose that's worth something. Nothing wrong with that. I didn't pull the north lever, so I'm not going to do the antechamber. I don't think there's any reason to copy any of these rooms. So, do I just head back to the break room then? Outside of maybe copying the library, I could log off in the library and see what that's like on the outside, but I need to get the blessing back again because I know I'm going to need the secret passage at some point. I know that book was a different color. But, I'm just very convinced that what I saw was that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wasting my time, but if that's the case, yeah, I just want to go back to the break room. Nothing else. Might as well start with the key card. Oh yeah, I also need to coat check something. Can I make it back and do both of those things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where the fuck is my coat check? Yeah, it's on the way. Okay. You just head down this way. The aquarium is definitely giving me weird vibes with the whole rays of light and the prism with the three color or the three rooms, whatever the fuck it was. From Prism Pristine, 3 paths convene. 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen. From Prism Pristine, although that could reference something else, I suppose. This does seem like the room that comes to mind when you say that, but I would like to check my key card. No, obviously I don't want to check my key card. I want to check my watering can. It takes so much longer to do. Part of me wants to log off in the aquarium. But maybe that's a different day since I need to get the blessing back. I really do need to get the blessing back, yeah. I could just end myself here and to telescope that. A hydrate, you say? Very well, just a moment. Call it a day. Save and continue, of course. Now, to make sure I get the shrine, I will be making sure I have dice before I take the outside room. Day 65. I feel like we're doing alright as far as timing. Like, this seems like a pretty low number of days to be where we are. I don't know. Mailroom right off rip sounds pretty good. So we are strictly looking for dice and a secret passage, and I think that's it today, besides a coat check if they show me one. Just so that I can take it out, put it back in. Since there was that note we read that said something like, the day that you check something, it becomes more likely to see the coat check the next day. So it makes sense to retrieve the watering can and then check it again. Even if I'm not going to use it. There's the boudoir for the dice. DJ Soup and Cheek Clappa. What's up? How's it going, man? We are doing our best out here right now. We at least know how much money we need to donate. We figured that out. Fly away, birdie, fly. Flee. Reroll. That's why we brought the reroll dice. Ding dong, it is I, here to donate you 46 dollarinos. Oh man, I can't even like spam click it. It forces me to do it slower. I gotta fish each one out of my wallet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he would have been prepared for it. 46. Boo. Spooky. You really got me there. You got small hands. Yeah, it's true. I can only pick up 2 coins at a time. Disliked the stream? Rude. This stream killed my wife and maimed me twice. Damn. My bad. I'll fucking do it again. Oh wow, a bookshop. Been a hot second since I've been in here. I don't need anything in here. I drafted it because it's been a long time. Wonder if there's any I don't see any blank books in here. I don't know, unless that counts. Please don't. You don't sell anything else. Huh. I'm slowly losing stars as I constantly take this over and over again. Add a world to spiral as stars, then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each rank reached, then lose 3 steps. If you have less than 20 steps. The nuke steps machine. My body is a machine that turns steps into keys, gems, and money. I'll fucking do it again. If you have less than 20 steps, open. Open mid? To be fair, we've only gone through like 3 ranks so far. I'm only losing like 9 steps a pop. And what if I get the study, man? Well, there it is. I don't know why it's... Well, no, we're only 4 over. Okay. I guess I should go get the watering can real quick now just to make sure it doesn't work here. I mean, I guess it could work in the house, right? I haven't actually tested it. Is it gonna work? Probably not. But we's gonna check anyways. One more decent accident. Be yeah, I don't see the option here anywhere. None of that, none of that. but I'm pretty sure it's this one when it's drafted outside. And I'm gonna do all this shit, and I'm gonna draft it outside, and it's not gonna be that book. And I just, like, I was making the whole thing up, and I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm starting to feel it in my bones here. Check the watering can. Great. Okay, there's nothing else to do. I got exactly what I need. Besides, like, maybe trying to get, like, a morning room or something. There's not really anything else for me to do. I could try to get, like a clock tower or a morning room or something. But I can't use any of the rooms that are, like, when you log off in this room, right? Because I'm getting off in the secret passage. That's what she said. So, have I done a breakfast nook? No. Time to end it and test the theory. Indeed. Hey, look! A clock tower. Neat. I don't have a whole... Well, I guess I have 3 tomorrow rooms. That's nice. Just check real quick, see if I can bullshit my way into a morning room or something, but it doesn't look like I can. The only way I'd be able to do that is if I found a breakfast nook in the first place, so I'll try this one room. If it's not here, then fuck it. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Secret passage. The watering can is away with water. Call it a day. Alright, so now we just gotta find the... we just gotta find the coat check and a couple of dice so that we can guarantee... No, it automatically shows up. We don't need the dice. It's always there, right? So... And we start with gems. Amateur lockpick kit's cool too. Breakfast nook works fine enough. Some dice just in case, I suppose. Commissary... Sure. I got money. Cool. Next. I don't like these, to be honest. I don't really love these either, but at least we've got the study here. Oh, is there something in here? Oh, car keys. Neat. And we'll just take like the 9 steps or whatever. There you are. I'm not gonna bother with the rest of it for now. We have plenty of rerolls. If we need to get through, we can get through over here, right? Let me get that. So I have an interesting question. Could I have done this before I watered those books? I guess it probably wouldn't have been as helpful because it seems like those books have other clues. But was my guess just like one ahead of what I needed to be doing? I guess. Aha! Yes, it is different. Now, how do I interact with it? Actually, though, how do I interact with it? Yeah, you've got water in you. Back to the clues. The waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. Secret passages. So I'm not just watering this book. I had so many plans, but not enough dreams. Can you stare at it? I mean, I guess. Damn, this is a nice book. That is one nice book. I don't want to accidentally click on one of the other books. Doesn't seem like there's anything special about it. I don't see any, like there's not like a hidden something in here. It doesn't seem like it anyways. This is clearly what we're supposed to be working with here. This is a fucking, it's a different book, man. There's this one in here too, but I think that might just be the lighting. This one's just like clearly different. I'm lost now? Wait, for real? It has water. I mean, we watched me fill it with water from the still, so we know it's the right kind of water. It's gotta be this book, but what, am I missing something? Do I have to water these? But these are paintings. This is not the same shit. The waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. Stay vigilant and rose wary, for the thorns we discover are twice as sharp as the conclusion of each of our journeys. Surely they don't want me to just pull the green one. Tended rose vine. That's another word that I haven't deciphered that. Tended rose vine. I don't suppose that's like erosion or something. Can we go back and use one of the water in a use water in one of the green rooms and come back? Suppose so. Do you think it's just bugged or something? It does feel like we should be able to do it, but maybe I'm missing a step. Ooh. Free stuff. Let me actually use that silver key as soon as possible. Split up the options. Mechanarium is obviously a poor choice here. I think I will re-roll because I don't like having just the one exit. Great Hall's a little awkward because I don't have a ton of keys, but we can fix that. We also have the lockpick kit, so it's a little more likely. Nice. Alright. And whichever one is over here... Okay, it's this one. Gotcha. Nice, another key. Alright, no longer an issue. Can I get a courtyard or something? Past the edge of reserve. Through the lines of the cheap Venetian blinds. Cars pulling off of the curb. Yo, could we get one room facing north, please? Thank you. Jeez. Not asking for the world here. Just want to go up. Den there for sure. Morning room, that'll do. Watering. Okay, I have successfully watered. Would you like me to water two? Do you think it's meant to be like you water the 2 books and then you have to use the last one, maybe? That seems like potentially the most likely. Give me the silver key. Yeah, there we go. I'll use the second water. I do not have a shovel. I don't know why I tried to dig there. I also don't have a key card, so this room is fucking wild. Alrighty, I'm back. Huh. I'm not allowed to fill up water from this. This is the West Spring, right? I mean, this is the West Spring. Like, the water feeds from the West Spring, does it not? This feels like it should also be... Did taking it out fuck with it? I don't know how that could possibly happen. Like, am I sure that I'm not just supposed to be filling it here? The waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. The implication there, though, is that the West Spring reveals the same secret. Like the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets. It makes it sound like it should be the same water you were just using. But to fill it, I'm going to need to pour out the rest of this. I almost want to look it up because it sounds like you're as confused as I am. And you've seen this before, have you not? I don't have a third green room yet, so I gotta go back in here. No thanks on these. I got plenty of rerolls. I would really like a couple of exits if possible, but I'm seeing that that's not super likely. Okay, we'll take a workshop, because it puts me in a place where I can get more doors easily. More doors? That'll do. Well, there's the garage, I guess. I'm gonna need to go find that damn other... I'm gonna need the breaker room, but... maybe I can make the breaker room a little more common if I find, yeah, the observatory here. Maybe Draxus will show up. Nope, no Draxus. We've only gone to 5 ranks, so that won't bring me down low enough to get me the free showroom item. I should really be paying more attention to that than I am. That would end the run on the spot since we don't have the key card. Kitchen could work. Or just the aquarium. Especially with the coupon book making my bananas cheap. And salted. Cheap salted bananas. Aquarium is green, I guess. Oh yeah, that's true. I am looking for a green room. Ah. Veranda. That'll do. Okay. I've successfully used all of the water. It's curious that... oh, that's because the garage is down there, so it can do all of this. I see, I see. Okay. I doubt I'm just gonna happen upon the utility closet, but I'll see if I can do that. Reroll maybe a couple times. Nope, that's a hallway closet. Attic is gonna fuck me up, probably. Let's go funeral parlor. Grab this. Gems are in the blue box. The false boxes are both true. If that's true, then every box is true. This can't be true. This must be false. Well, I guess it could be... yeah, if this is true, all false boxes must also be true, so it's not right. How's it going, Riceball? What's good, man? The true boxes are both empty. So this must be false. If this is true... this must be false. If this is true, this must be false, because if they're both true, then both boxes true are empty, but this one says the gems are in the blue box, so we have a contradiction. So if this is true, this must be false. This is just always false, because there's no way for that to be true. If this is false, then this is true, but this says both empty. So this can only be true with one other? I think it just has to be in the blue box, yeah? Hey, quick question. Has anyone claimed the 75k one? Yeah, actually a couple weeks ago someone claimed it when it was still 69k. And I bumped up the price. I think this is blue. I haven't like fully thought it through, but yeah, it seemed right. Showroom, eh? I don't have a ton of money anymore. Reroll me. Drawing room's fine. I get the gem back. I'm kind of annoyed that that didn't work. I wonder if it glitched out or something. Yeah, I don't know what to think of that. Start an experiment, and then we're gonna go out and see what we can see. Every time you draft an upgraded, give me a small chest. That should be fine. Exclamation point, song request. Exclamation point. I mean, this just ends the run if I click that, but utility closet, at least it lets me out of the garage, right? But what the fuck's that gonna do for me, you know what I mean? It will end the run for today as soon as I do this, but I don't know what else to do. Yeah, song request also works. Exclamation point song request, I believe, still works. Did that one work successfully? I don't know how it feels about all caps. Hey, there you go. Fuck it. I don't have security though, so that's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna make it not work. Ooh. Just a moment. Hacking in. Run's not over yet. Remote terminal access. Hop me into security here. Bea Badubi is on that song? I never knew. Oh, the song that just got requested? Oh yeah. What a crazy name. Alright, keycard system settings. You can go up to high because I'm going to change you to offline mode unlocked. Alright, we can now go through all the extra security doors. We are not done with the run today. That being said, I am a little incensed that the method that we had didn't end up working. Especially given that it really felt like it should have. How did the champions meeting go? I got second in Group A finals. And it was only by a couple lengths. If I had like 30 more stamina on my Nice Nature. My debuffer Nice Nature almost won that shit. Fucking hybrid ass. I took no stopping me, and let's pump some iron just for the shits and giggles in case she managed to hit it, and she did, but she ran out of stamina because my lobby had 4 debuffers. I ran into basically no debuffers the entire fucking time that I was playing. Like, none of the races had more than 1 debuffer, and then the finals was just like, here's all the debuffers. DJ, can we try it again? I don't have any more water. I ran Golshi, Taishin, and Ryan, so I was absolutely just gambling, and it was fun. Went to the casino and got second. I ran Suzuka Daiwa, both normal frontrunner plus Nice Nature. I mean, the whole thing again. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to, because I don't have a better idea. And they aren't letting me grab water from here, so I guess we're just gonna have to waste a couple days, huh? I'll go put the watering can away in the coat check, and we're just gonna have to burn through a couple more days. Kind of annoying. Is this the original or is this a remix? I've gotten them mixed up. I feel like I've heard various versions of this song. Alright, check the watering can. The Taishin I have can also work for the next Champions meeting, so I think we go back to the casino. Yeah, mine is from 2 Champions meetings ago. I made a Taishin that was a little bit low on stamina that I still used, and she worked pretty well. It'll work super well this time because it's shorter. This is the original? Okay, word. Okay, we at least got... Did we get a mailroom? Oh shit, we don't even have a mailroom. Alright, I'm gonna draft a few more rooms then. I would like to at least make this as smooth as possible. Sure, closed exhibit me. You can't stop me from running through. I already disabled all the doors. Conservatory, there's the mailroom. Alright, that feels better. Not having the mailroom on any given day, you definitely feel the difference. Let's go over here. Yeah, so I'm thinking for the next Champions meeting, I'm probably just gonna go Manhattan Cafe, Narita Taishin, and Gold Ship. But I haven't 100% decided on that. I think we take the break room here so we can log off in the break room. Because I do have Christmas Ogre. She's just kind of a pain in the ass to train for this particular one. Okay, 5 doubled 10. 20 half 10. 4 half 2 times 4 half 2 4 4. I just made a random Taishin with 950 stamina gold recovery skill, so that should work. Yep, that's exactly what mine is. Did a couple 10 pulls and got the New Year's Gold City. Nice. I got, I pulled 20 times for Christmas Ogre and got her, and then I pulled 30 times for Meijido Dober, and I didn't get her, but I got both Taiki Shuttle and Meijido McQueen, so I'm pretty happy with those pulls. Because those are both ones that I didn't have. None of that's dupes. Which is great after getting like 4 copies of Symboli Rudolph. Gold City is very cute, and that's how I choose my aces. Based. Alright, watch as I make my steps disappear. Oogity boogity boo. Your steps are now glue. If you have less than 20 steps and open all antechamber? Curious. Also got a moon pendant. Very cool. Love that for me. We already put away the watering can. We're good for today. We log off with the moon pendant. We've got the watering can in the coat check. We draft the trading post again tomorrow. We fill the water. We don't touch it. We just put it in the coat check. And that's it. I don't know why that would glitch out the game. It's actually probably the first time that I've been playing this game in all of this time that I've been like genuinely frustrated with something, if this is supposed to just be the solution and it glitched. Because I called that shit. Just need some luck with Sparks and she will run long. Word. Yeah, with the Christmas Ogre in particular, you gotta train her for a lot of end closer shit. Because there's going to be so many end closers this Champions meeting. Save and continue. Alright, today we need Secret Passage. And Trading Post outside, which just requires some dice, or the study. I'm sure we'll get that. That part shouldn't be hard. Zoo? What do we got? Brass compass, gems. Sure, I guess. No keys today, though. A concern. I have an okay enough Tachyon 900 stamina ult, so that's a filler Uma if I got nothing better. Yeah, that should work. Don't see why it wouldn't. Dining room. That reminded me Sparksy needs 3 Elation characters on her team, including her, so very strict team comp overall. Yep. And I'm not touching her. Yeah, I'm not pulling for either of those 2 characters, even if it is Fuhua, who I'm very interested in pulling for. Have you looked up the animations from leaks at all? Ooh, dice. Yippee! It's not Fuhua. Doesn't it have, like, the similar voice actor? I thought that she was very much implied to be Fu. Maybe I'm confusing her with someone else. I am also eating crow about Limbus Company. I have no fucking clue what that means. I think people saying 1,000 stamina and 2 gold recovery skills are psychotic. Yes, they are. I mean, I ran my Narita Taishin with 930 stamina and 1 gold in the previous 3,000 meter, and she was fucking fine, man. It wasn't an issue. You just hit the 1 gold and train like a wee little bit of stamina or a wit. You'll be fine. 1,002 golds? Fuck off. You're never gonna win anything. Sure, you're consistently losing, right? Like, doesn't strike me as a Fuhua. Really? She's got like the peacock and bird imagery going on. I mean, Acheron doesn't exactly strike me as a Raiden Mei, but she's definitely like based on her, right? Oh, right. I've drafted it, but I don't have the coat check yet. Need the coat check and the secret passage still. We've got the study and the dice already, so we should probably, hopefully, maybe be able to find them. Once I find one, I'll do Banner of the King to find the other. And it should be pretty easy. I had a huge problem with Limbus Company because I was convinced that the new player experience is shit. Now it's still not great, it's passable, just don't play it before season reset. Okay. Understood, so you've kind of figured it out a little bit. That it's not awful. Yeah, I think the last time we spoke you said you were going to stop playing it. Is this Lucas Graham? Is that who this is? Lucas Graham, yes. Because the seasons last for around 6 months, so it's very easy to grind, as long as you don't start right near the end of the season. I see. Okay, I am concerned by my distinct lack of keys. Thank you for the watering can, though. That makes my life a little bit easier. Let me get the watering can. No, we're not. I mean, I guess I need to do the watering, huh? I need to empty it so that I can actually put still water in it. started at the worst time, pretty much. Well, that checks out then. It's Phil again? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's... So, how is this possible, then? Alright, I'll see you around, man. Go get some sleep. So how is it possible, then? I can't draft the secret passage and the trading post outside on the same day. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to try it, but... Like, unless I'm expected to just magically get the moon pendant and only the watering can and that's it. But I doubt that's it. It was probably bugged. Just empty it. Maybe just empty it out and fill it with still water and just put it in there and leave it. I suppose. Alright, let's find 2 more gem rooms, or green rooms rather, and Banner of the King orange. In fact, let's Banner of the King orange now, since there are significantly fewer hallways than other rooms. Hey look, secret passage. Neat. And fuck it, while I'm at it, like, you might as well hit green, right? Boop. Oh, fuck off. I got a silver key, idiot. Cloister of Daja. I water. Doesn't really sound like I'm watering when I do that, but alright. A tunnel leading south. That's bold. Fuck it. Give me a quest bedroom. Peek in here. Take a magnifying glass, sure. Aha! And then we re-roll over here because green rooms are a lot more common on the outsides. There we go. That'll do. Ah, shovel. I'm super blind. I was looking for a key on the ground. It's that gorilla dancing through the image kind of thing. Did you see the gorilla? Oh, that's the wrong side. It's like, why is it not opening? There we go. And now I'm also getting hero shards so I can actually start working on a cohesive team. And surprise, surprise, the game is actually fun. The game is more fun when you can play the game. More news at 11. Damn, we had 2 hours already? Turns out that when you have to do the same setup twice, it takes longer. Hi, let me get some water. I appreciate that. Okay, coat check. Log off in secret passage. Please, please, just work. We still got the moon pendant. We'll start tomorrow with a couple items, whatever the hell that's worth to us. Garden cottage. Day 68. No package today, no nothing besides our allowance of a large sum of money. 10. I don't need any dice, I just need the coat check. Mailroom. I like a mailroom. But why was there no female room? Misogyny, I say. It wanted to get closer to 69, yep. And it made sure to skip over 67, 67. What does this world come to? How about a non-binary room? True. Got a point. He's got a point. That seems like a bad idea. There we go. Oh boy, $3. There we go. If you fuck me, I'm going to be sad. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to be sad. What items did I start with? Lunchbox and magnifying glass. Huh. Guess I can get 2 lunchboxes this time. Secret passage me. Don't fuck. Oh, now we can do it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Fuck. At least we know how to do that. Wait. It's open? Is it? Can I... Oh! The fuck? I didn't even click on it or anything. It just didn't open until I walked up to it? Alright. That's not consistent with how those doors have worked in the past, but alright. Oh god. Oh jeez. Maybe we should start with the stuff in the middle. When I first embarked upon this project, it was my intent to craft inviting rooms that might appeal to the citizens of the realm. I had even secured an arrangement with a local firm which was to oversee the mass production of the floor plans. Yet now, after walking the halls of my work, I must confess that I have grown altogether too attached to these rooms. They have become a part of me, and knowing how little regard is often shown for that which I hold sacred, I find myself unequal to the selfless task of sharing them with the world. I am content with this resolution, for this house and the 45 rooms therein are more than the best work of my career. They are home. Lady Orave, project completed November 1913. Bedroom, foyer, foundation dead center, 3 primary colors, 3 primary paths. All right, that follows, that tracks with our image that has 3 paths convene, a hidden hue. We also have Tended Rose Vine. I still am not sure. Can't be like dead end. End could be a word in those letters, though. I'm wondering if that really feels like a word jumble, but I've never been good at word jumbles. I have no fucking clue what that word jumble might be. Servants' quarter, maid chamber, furnace, the prism. Green, violet, yellow, red, blue, orange. From prism pristine, 3 paths convene. From prism pristine, 3 paths convene. So, I will say a prism key doesn't work on blue rooms, does it? So I feel like it's not a prism key then that we're supposed to be interested in. I'm pretty sure you can't use a prism key from a blue room. Or you can, but it doesn't do anything. I think it just gives you normal room selections. I'm not 100% on that. I haven't used it a ton, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Don't go where the path leads. From prism pristine, 3 paths convene. 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen. 3 colors to count, a sum of 18. But the one left hidden remains to be seen. A sum of 18. So if we match the colors, blue, green, and red, there's way more than 18 of those rooms though, right? We've got 16 here, just green and red. There's 1 more green here. There's 1 more green and 2 more reds there. There's a green here, right? That's way more than 18. Music room, library, guest bedroom, West Wing Hall, the number 45, yes, 45 rooms. I follow that. Spare room, passageway, solarium. These are all different colors. These are not just all one kind of room. Nook, pantry, ballroom. Many of these are blue, but that's to be expected, I would think. Staked claim, 2.2 acre plot east of the creek. That's just where the house is, yeah? East of the creek is just the house. I think. Closet, den, oh god. Ranks and files should be odd? 7 by 5, 7 by 7, 3 by 9, 9 by 5. Okay, so for some reason, whatever this puzzle is only works if we have an odd number of ranks. 9 by 5 ended up being what they picked, it looks like. This was her designing the house. It seems like 12 dead ends. No, you definitely got more than 12 dead ends in this house. That means that some of these were added afterwards. She's got lots of blueprints. Are there 12 dead ends here? Ooh. Okay. Shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright. That looks cool, though. This looks awesome. But it also looks like a pain in the ass. Real game starts now. No, no, no. Okay, I see colors. Red, yellow, 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 orange. This is the front entryway. Where is the front entryway? The front entryway is here. The gallery on this list is the second. Oh, this. Oh, hey, puzzle box. Ooh. Light Yagami IRL. Oh, geez. Oh, dude. Like, what the fuck did I just walk into? Are you seeing this shit? You've already stopped playing, right? Right, Soccer? Hold on, let me see if I can figure out this puzzle. I at least know what this shit is. Alright, black moves row right. That still applies. No way was I getting this far. I don't even know. I just walked into this room. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Also, your steps are plummeting. Fuck me. Am I gonna have to do this every single day? Am I just gonna have to redraft this room constantly? God, I hope not. Maybe I don't have to water it every day, though. Maybe that's fine. In which case, I can do this pretty consistently. No issues there. Because we can just redraft the secret passageway over and over again. It'll be fine. Are you streaming on YouTube as well? I am, yes. I do that, indeed. This swaps up. So that did swap up, even though it didn't show it. Green swaps across, which is useless in the middle row, because it just, like, lets you do that. Like, I guess it allows you to reorder things a little bit, but that's it. Gray does nothing, if I'm not mistaken, and then you want not that. You want yellow, yes. Okay. Blue, I don't know what blue does. Fuck. Blue is swapping across right now, but I also noticed it just swapped up. Blue is now moving to the right. Does it mimic the thing that there is the most of next to it? Mimic something to its left, perhaps? No. It's not mimicking to the left or the right specifically, but it does seem to be mimicking something. How's it going, man? How you doing? Aditya, how is it going? We are out here struggling right now, is what we're doing. So if you can't go up, but you could go up previously, like when you were down here. Yeah, you can see he's moving. Oh, it's whatever I last clicked. That's what it is. That must be what it is. It's what I last clicked. So we move this here, I click yellow, and then I do this. Yeah, okay. So then I want to do it with green. That didn't work, though. Wait, no. No. Hold on. If I click green right now and then this? Yes, it works. Okay, cool. Make it all yellow. I want to get the yellows into the four corners. That's what I'm trying to do here for sure. But I need to figure out the fastest way to do that. In fact, let me reset one more time. I want to move it right one. Then click the green. Swap it across. That's not what that did. I clicked the green. Why did you not swap across? Okay, it's not quite whatever I last clicked, because that didn't work. Okay, I see now. So now that I've swapped that, what do I do? Is it just... Oh, maybe it's just whatever's in the center. That might be it. So I want to move you over. And I want to move... No, I need you over here. And then I move the black down. That's not really what I want, though. Yeah, that's not it either. Bro, using government name. True. Might as well put your address in there too while you're at it. Yeah, so now once you get it to the center, it no longer works, right? But I can do this. Okay, I need a way to consistently be able to move it back and forth. That's why I considered moving the black down. Maybe it's best to move the green down so that it can just do that part itself. But I don't know if I like that. Oh, I could potentially, hold on. Move you over. Move you up. But then I can't use the green to get it back. Although I can now use it as a black. So I could do something like... Oh, but I'm not going to be able to get these yellows back now, am I? No, I'm not. Okay. I like moving the green down or using it as a green. Let's try moving it over to the corner and then using it as a green. And then we move it to being a black, and we can do something like this. It's not exactly what I want, though. Maybe to the middle then, right? And then we go to green. We swap it across. We go back to black. We move it to the corner. We go back to green. We swap them. But then how do we get this last yellow? We move it up. All right, we got it. Cool, 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 cool. We got the yellows in the corners. What do I win? Lies. Fuck. What do I use? All right, time to start writing down words, I guess. Did he actually leave? Who knows? Alright, time to start writing more notes. Lies. Question mark? Write that down, write that down! Holy shit. These are different front lobby people. I guess that makes sense since they're no longer, This is like an old version of the mansion. Do I have to do the paintings again, too? Can and Kane? We're going... Dude, we are going back to basics right now. Holy. 1-3 is... We are really going back to basics with this. Balatro Blueprints reference? We are running it back. Okay, Can and Kane, the difference is an E. Okay. I see the gallery there, which fits. I am going to be plummeting my steps a little bit here. God damn! That hurt. Holy. You can see the gallery is in 2-3 here, right? I don't know. This was just the default that was here. Okay. Let's see what the rest of this looks like. I don't take steps just by existing. But I take a lot of steps from just, like, moving around a little bit. Oh, maybe it's when I move... I'm not sure. I took 3, maybe it's just 3 steps to go in and out. How's it going, Yoked? We got a hydrate and a stretch. And unfortunately, some loud pipes as well. You got a stretch. I'll give you some posture as well. I removed that because that's usually what it was anyways. Do these connect? These do not connect, notably. These do not connect, as you can see. There was definitely a room up one from here. So we have another gallery. Am I, like, resolving all of these puzzles? I can't actually change these letters, though. Okay. N-O-O-N... Moon? Moon. This is how the letters were originally read, remember? It was think, and then the second one, and then the third one, and then the fourth, right? These were the order they were supposed to be read in. I think this room is Moon. So the entrance had lies. The gallery has Moon. No pictures for the letter puzzle either. Yeah, there's that. Well, there's these here. Oh, here. Date. 3 and 8 don't really work. Wait and date, but that's 2 letters different. Is the box redundant? Oh, there is this too. Fuck. Is there one in every one of these rooms? Oh god. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. That one wasn't too bad at all. Seek. Seek lies. Gallery. Seek. Also Moon? Not sure what to do with this yet. That's why I said you won't be finishing this today. Am I literally just going to be doing a box in every one of these rooms? Oh no. No wonder I won't be finishing it today. Holy shit, we're gonna have to come back to this. I am noticing the lights in the hallways as well. These lights definitely seem relevant. Oh, okay, that's the entrance hall. Okay. Though notably, there's some weird walls blocking certain directions. Wait, hold on. Another thing we didn't actually discuss. What is the difference between these two? Wait and 8. That must be what they want. Yeah, wait and 8. So W? Oof, okay. We're gonna be doing this. Okay, we're probably just gonna finish this day, and that'll have to be the stream because we're already 2.5 hours in here, but we're gonna see how far we can get on these. There's a leaf. This looks like kind of an orange, maybe? Or a fruit. And, a field, a farm, a barn. Not 100% on that. Well, while that's there, let's do this. Kararika's orange. I think that's Kararika anyways. Might be getting my names mixed up. What does orange do? Orange is changed to those around it. So this should make it pink? Yes. Okay. Pink rotates around itself. Then blue is gonna do whatever is in the middle. Okay. So this would change to orange, but that's not gonna solve any problems. that's just gonna make more orange. Right, like, I guess that makes a pink. It makes a pink, which does allow us some leeway here. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Light. Light! Alright, all the way back down to the bottom of my ever-growing notebook. Was this dining room? Light. Light. That's a great note. They mentioned you? Okay, what is these? What is these? What is these? Fruit. Orange. Orange and range, perhaps. Could be orange and range. So an O. I like that. Okay. If I remember right, there's this one over here. I note that there is a wall when these two rooms are connected. I wonder if that is going to continue in the future. If there's ever two rooms connected, if they will have walls. Are you even looking at the right map? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I keep opening up this like it's gonna do anything. Yeah, this is obviously worthless. Okay, lamb and lab. Lamb and lab. This is in 3-2. Is an M. Alright. Next puzzle box. This is, they want blue from us. They want more blues. What does... I should really copy paste this down here. Hold on, let me... I'm moving up and down my notes too much. If I'm going to be way down here at the bottom, I should probably just take these down here with me. There we go. Blue copies center. White spreads to adjacent grays. Let me reset that. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Cool. And blue copy center. So I want blues up top. Yellow swaps up. Now, how am I actually going to get more blues? Is the real question with this one, because none of these actually do anything with blues, as far as I know. I've never actually seen white interact with blue. It's possible that white turns blue if it's surrounded by blue or something. I could see that. It doesn't, but I could have seen it. Suspicious. How am I getting an extra blue then? Can blue convert gray if it surrounds it? Whoops. No, it doesn't seem to. Even with 3. Doesn't seem to. That doesn't do anything. There's something about this puzzle box that I don't understand then. There's a rule that I don't know because none of these spread blue with the rules I have. Unless I'm allowed to just move these, but I don't think they're gonna let me do that. I guess, wait. Oh, can I? Okay, I see. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay. I don't want to do specifically that, but something like that up here. Because now if there is a white in the center, yeah, if there is a white in the center, how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna keep a white in the center and still move the blue I want up? I guess I could do it with the yellow. So if I do something like this, turn that one off, move the yellow up, perhaps? But only over here. Now the white's in the center, right? And I can use blues to convert colors. Something like this. Move you back to the center, do that. Boom. Got it. You gotta hydrate for me? Huge. Is this the hallway? Is this specifically the West Wing hallway, if I remember right? I believe this was the West Wing hallway, if I remember what was written out there correctly. Wing, hall. Lantern. Lantern. Looks like hallway. Okay. I might go check that real quick, just to be sure. But first, let's go ahead and finish this one. These two rooms here. There's the puzzle box. Where's my pictures in this room? There they are. Cake, pie, pie and pie, but pie is spelled with only one, like there's no E in pie, the symbol, so it's just E. The West Wing hallway has a table and a torn note on it. Understood. Hallway it is then. And we've got drawing room. Or whatever the fuck this one's called. One of those. Drawing room, drafting room, one of those. Pretty sure it's drawing though. Oh? I remember this being important the first time we did this room. Right? It revealed a safe back here. Can I still do that here? No. It is curious. Okay, let's do the puzzle box. Pink. Or violet, rather. Swap down? Yes, okay. And we want pink, yes. Orange changes to those around it, so we want orange. All of these have blues in them, and they're gonna get annoying. You cracked the code? Hell no. We've got a very small amount of information. Holy shit. This is gonna take a long time, I think. So blue can replicate color in the middle. It could replicate violet. But there's not really any reason to. Importantly, I just want orange to be next to a couple of violets. About to reach 3 hours? Oh yeah, we are getting pretty up there, aren't we? No, this is not what I want. I cannot move more than one violet down because there's no way to move them back up. So what if I turn the blue into a violet? By using orange in the middle? I don't think I can actually do that, though. The problem is actually accomplishing such a feat. The grays are just donezo. The grays aren't going to do anything. I guess I would be able to move the blue up to the top. Potentially. And if I moved it into a corner, I would be able to turn it into a violet if there were an orange in the middle. So if I have 2 of those violets move all the way down, I could have an orange in the middle and the blue on top. I would then be able to turn the blue into a violet. Have both violets on the bottom. I would just need to make sure they're in the corners because I won't be able to shift them around. Which makes getting the blue up to the top difficult. I'm gonna have to move you over so that the blue is over here. Move you up like this. Move the blue up, but I don't want to move it up over on the side. I guess I can then shift the blue with the black if the black is in the middle. Like so. So now you can turn into... Yeah. I want you over here, though? Ooh, do I have this on the wrong side? Did I need to do it the other way? I might have needed to do it the other way. Because once I turn this violet... like, I can do this, right? And that's great and all. But I need a violet here. In fact, would this have worked in the first place? Orange turns into ones around it. That's not helpful. The only things I could turn orange into are violet and... No, just violet. I guess I could turn it gray, but who the fuck cares? I guess I could have blue move back down if I had kept the violet where it was. Let's try that. If violet's in the middle, blue can... Right? Like, violet in the middle. Now blue can move itself back down, right? Whenever. Yeah, this is a good one. Now, I can turn these purple. I can move you like so. No. Because the only way I'm going to be able to move you back is like this. Yeah, I'm only going to be able to move it back up in the middle. because that's the only time I can shift it down like that. I might have fucked this up. Alright, there's not really any way to move this over. I think I gotta restart this again. Fuck. That's annoying. I'm pretty sure that much is correct, though. Maybe just for the sake of it, I will try it from the other side. Just to see if this changes up the patterning. So I swap you up. I turn you pink? I could turn both of these pink here. I guess I can't move you the rest of the way down, can I? Am I just right back where I was now? I guess this is orange now. But that doesn't do anything for me, right? What am I missing here? I can do that, but that's not worth a damn. Because as soon as I swap this down... Right, now what? Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, these are... There's gonna be a couple hard ones in here, I'm sure. What if I just do that off rip? This is kind of what I wanted to do from the start here. But this doesn't allow me to change the color. Obviously I can change that orange whenever. I could even swap it up and then change it later, probably. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I can do that. Where's the best place for the gray tiles? That's my question. Maybe I should be trying to get the gray tiles out of here. But I can't move them both up. And I can't move them down at all. Which kind of makes me think that one's got to stay in the middle and one's got to go up top. Straight up. Right? Top middle. Ideally. So now I should never move a pink tile down on a gray. Because then I'm never going to be able to solve it. So what happens if I move you down right now? Nothing good. And if I move you down here, we've got the same issue. Fact is, I just need that orange up in this middle row. And then the blue can copy the orange, but only if it has something to turn into, which it doesn't. And I don't think there is a way to make it able to either. I need to still have a pink in the middle, which I don't think I can do. What am I missing here? Should I be trying to move the orange up to the top, perhaps? If I'm gonna do that, I want the blue over on the right side, though. Okay. Now the blue can copy the orange. Or the pink moves down. The blue doesn't need to copy the orange. The orange can copy itself into the spot it needs to. Although perhaps I wanted it up here. Blue over on the right. Move the orange up here. Move the orange over. Move the orange up. But then it won't be able to transform. Okay, so not the middle one then. The left one. Because now, when I move it up into position, I want it to be moved into the corner, right? You move you down, but then what? We're in the same fucking spot again. Because this one's fucking worthless. I guess we could do this into that. But now we're in the same damn spot again. I must need to turn the blue. Any point in getting orange out? Not particularly, but I've been trying other ways and they haven't been working, so. No, I need this here, but it can't transform when it's here. Okay, hold on. But then this one's here. So my issue with the blue is that I can't figure out how to keep these in the right spots. There's no way to transform. I'm trying to work my way backwards logically, but I'm having trouble finding. Like, it makes sense to get the blue out, right? But if I can't then do anything, like I can do this, but I can't transform the blue after that. And I can't use the blue, I don't think, unless this works. But then I can't get it back up there. Right, like, I can't... The only way to get this up is if I get it up in the middle. Because that's the only way to make the blue actually replicate that. And then I can't get the last corner. Because I've transformed all the oranges. And so it's like, okay, so maybe I want to transform the blue, but I can't actually do that. Otherwise, if it's neither of those things, then yeah, I need to get the orange out. Right, like right now I could convert blue to orange. That won't do anything. Welcome back. We're completely fucking stuck on a puzzle right now. Right, I don't see any world where this is not the one we want to bring down. Do you know what you have to do? Yeah, I need to get pinks into the 4 corners, these 4. But the rules are super convoluted. So it's not easy to do. I mean, I guess I could move the black up, but that just feels like a bad idea. So, like, I can transform this one. But we're in the same issue, right? We have the exact same problem we did before. We've got 3 of the 4... Oh. At least it didn't reset my puzzle progress, right? But if you put the wrong color in the corner... What am I missing here? I must be missing a super simple step that I've just forgotten. Hey, Smokey! Did you want to come in here? Say hi to everyone? Come on. No? You gotta do your little lap first? He's got like a ritual he does. How's it going, Smokey? Smokey's my cat. Are you doing your little ritual? You gonna join us? Scratch on everything around me, and then get up here. Come on. No? We had 3 hours? Yeah. Where is Smokey emote? Dude, I wish I knew. Come on. Bring your old fluffy butt up here. Hold on, let me... Kitty mess. Smokey. Yeah. Alright. I think we're just going to have to take a pause today. We are 3 hours in. I couldn't solve that particular box, which of course sucks, but not much we can do about it. Oh, what? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Gallery. Drawing room. Bedroom? Am I supposed to be down here? So I'm noticing the colors are changing, which seems to be taking me to different parts. Yeah, it's taking me to different parts. Understood. Okay. Are you gonna raid? I will be raiding over on Twitch, yeah. Already lost. Yeah, something tells me this is not my own fault, though. Okay. That's the entrance hall. Alright. We're back. But then if I go this way... That's the conservatory. Okay, so there's just like weird walls blocking off chunks of this place. And it's 3 steps to go in and out. Okay. I will say there were a lot of rooms in there that I didn't put on this wall. I saw the conservatory in there, which is not on this map. Oh boy, alright. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. We will solve this on a future day, because holy shit. We're gonna log off in the entrance hallway thing here. That's a good sign for more content. Yeah, that is true. We are just gonna end it right here. Call it a day. I now see the value of having just like a trillion steps. Just get the silver spoon. Just go into the house, draft a bunch of rooms that give you food, get 300 steps, come out here and get to it. Call it a day. And we will resume next time with day 69. Because we are over 3 hours, I think it's probably most prudent for me not to do the ulls at the end of stream. We've kind of been going for a while now. Jeez. Oh man, I love this game. But there is so much to it. Shoot. So yeah, guys. Let's go ahead and pause our music. What's tomorrow? Big group. Yeah, holy shit, man. You're not kidding. I don't even know where I'm gonna begin with it next time. Tomorrow is what are we playing tomorrow? We're playing Hollow Knight Silksong tomorrow. Silksnog, who you rating? That's a great question as well. I'm gonna yap for a couple minutes, but I do see Golgi playing Slime Rancher, Turtles playing Risk of Rain, Wolf Queen's playing Pokemon Legend. What Legends? It's not telling me what Legends. Pokemon Legends Z to A. I don't care much for that game. Does anybody know, is that game any good? But yeah, we just started Act 3 last time we played Silksong, so we'll be seeing how that goes. I don't remember where we were. I think we had to go get the MacGuffins 3 or something like that. Pokemon Za. There are mixed reviews for it. That sounds pretty par for the course, honestly. Yeah, I feel like after what, Generation 4 or so, I feel like most Pokemon games have had at least somewhat mixed reviews. Maybe a few of them have been better than others, but I know Slime Rancher. I played Slime Rancher 1 for like 3 or 4 hours. I bought it and I played it and I was like, it was fine. Slime Rancher 2 seems like it has a lot more going on than Slime Rancher 1 did. I just kind of felt like I had seen everything 3 or 4 hours into the gameplay of the first one. Feels like there's more to the exploration and such in 2. I don't like that it's all based in the city. I think I tend to agree with that. If we're back on Pokemon here. like it felt kind of ham-fisted to just like have little areas where you could catch all the Pokemon in the city. I don't know, maybe the story explains it better, but it just doesn't feel like a very good setting to me. Slime Rancher late game is fun. The gameplay loop, not so much. Well, that's a flaw in and of itself, I would say. It's too peaceful, not for me, TBH, but I heard 2 is great. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind a chill game here and there, but chill games that also don't have a whole lot going on, like chill lethargic isn't really what I'm looking for. Things like Stardew Valley are chill, but like there's a lot of shit to do, you know what I mean? Happy Curly Toe Day? Is that Thursday? Is that what Thursday is? Or is it just like, is it specifically January 8th? I haven't played 2 yet though. Okay, word. Well, I guess we could go watch Golgi play it. Specifically January 8th. Okay. That means that you're not allowed to say that for the rest of the year. Sick. Why isn't it showing anything? Wait, what do you mean? It isn't showing anything? I just came back and it's just ads? Oh. Huh. There's just like an ad plastered over the screen. I don't know, maybe refresh the page. It was weird. Oh, he can't hear me. Okay, I guess you just got ads. That's unfortunate because the ad break was a few minutes ago. Let's all blame it on DJ Supensat. I guess I did. I am the one who set the ad timings. DJ do sign language so they can understand. Is this a Blueprints reference? Oh, yes, it was. Man, why does everyone always show up right at the end of stream? We've been in the mines here for like 2.5 hours, and now that we're in Yapville, USA, everyone's here. I know. Everyone was busy doing their own thing because we all stream around the same time, duh. Everybody just woke up. Wait, it is 3 p.m., sir. Welcome back, Riceball. All right. Well, anyways, we are gonna go raid now that my viewer count has tripled in the last 5 minutes, and we're gonna go raid Golgi. Yeah. All the crew are serial yappers. That includes me. Yep. /raid Golgico. We're here for the raid. You guys come to my channel so that my numbers look better when I raid Golgi. You could just go to her channel, but no. Alright, let's raid. Let's get in there. I don't have a raid message in mind. Yeah, just spam the destroy emote. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for some Hollow Knight Silksong. Bye-bye.
I'm walking